These are the mapping and the word embeddings. Word2Vec. So let's come over here. So man is mapped to king and woman is mapped to queen. And king and queen are close, man and woman are close. Similarly, father is mapped to girl, son. And considered to the tense, slow is mapped to slower, slower is mapped to slowest. Similarly here, there are also cities and countries over here. London is mapped to England, and Italy is mapped to Rome, the capital, and that sort of stuff. So you may not be understanding like what I'm trying to explain here, but this is the stuff what actually Word2Vec does. So let's, for a clear visualization, male female. It sees about the male female. King is mapped to queen, man is mapped to woman. King and man are close, woman and queen are close. Okay. So for the tense, it is walking, walked, swimming, swam. Also country capital Turkey, Antara, Canada, Ottawa. I don't know like, but it was an image. Okay, so here it is like a projector tensorflow.org. So it will give you a better intuition like how Word2Vec models are there. So I have a like a trick question over here. So you can see the dimensions are 200 over here. Then how are we able to see and visualize it into a 3D plane? Like this is the Z, X, and Y. So do anyone want to answer that? Like how can we visualize the 200 dimension vector into a 3D plane? Okay, cool. Dimensionality reduction. So yes, dimensionality reduction. So you can see PCA here is a algorithm, like it is a PCA known as the principal component analysis, which is used for dimensionality reduction. That's why we can see a 200 dimension space into a 3D space. So what are these things? Like I'll just zoom through over here. So we can here see a SIA abbreviation. Okay, some loan words maybe. Process. Also here like cuisine. Okay, again some words. Okay, ocean. I see ocean over here. So ocean. So when we come to ocean, you can see like Atlantic, Pacific coast. All of the similar words are over here. These are like it is just finding the nearest distance, like the cosine similarity or the Euclidean distance. I'll not be going towards the maths of that. Like many of you must be knowing cosine. Like we had the calculating the theta among that, and also the Euclideans is just the distance between the center, like the actually I can't like you are pretty experienced one. So also we can search through here, like suppose king, so we can see like okay king and a king. So why is it there? The 33 matches. Okay, I want king. Okay, done. So king. So the nearest point is kings with a 0.898 distance, and rulers, emperors, kingdoms, and all. Like these are all the similar words for kings. And similarly, we can go over another also railway, rail tunnel. So this is the like the vectors are done into a 200 dimensionality space, and then the Word2Vec algorithm performs that and the distance, and based on the nearity of the algorithm as explained over here, suppose like man is near to woman and king is near to the queen, that all is what Word2Vec model does. Understood this, like do we need to repeat that, or just type yes or no, like have you understand what the Word2Vec model actually does, or should I repeat it? Okay, waiting for the responses in the chat, yes or no. Okay, cool. Understood. So let's move forward. So these are the similar analogies which we can make. So you have understood this. So man's gender is like suppose -1, and woman is totally opposite, which is understood. Also king is -0.95 and 0.97. Also royalty of man is 0.01, 0.02. I don't know why woman's royalty is more, but I don't know. Let's assume it is. So king is 0.93 and queen is 0.95. Also apple and orange don't have any gender at all. So it's just 0 and 0.01. But for Ford, man, woman, king, queen does not have any significance. So it is just 0.95 and 0.97. So this is like what, when I told you about the word's meaning, this is what Word2Vec model does in deriving the word's meaning. So let's move forward. This is the fill in the blank option. I know all of you know English. So king is to man, queen is to what? I need an answer. Yes, absolutely. It's woman. Okay. So we can write the mathematical equation as king minus man plus woman is equal to queen. It is like here only, just represented in the mathematical equation. But does the algorithm understands it like this? Like you can give more similar output. It can also be like king minus man plus woman. Also, man and woman are like close relations, so man and woman can get cancelled, and king is equal to king. So let's go through it. Like I have prepared a collab for you guys to understand it. So I'll be using a pre-trained model which will be trained by Google. So it is like a 3 GB big model. So we are not foolish to download it and then again upload it to our drive and use it into Kaggle. So if any of you folks want to do this, like I've done it through my Kaggle's API. So just go to kaggle.com. Just go through it, like how can we create a API credential. So go to account. So here you can see like API, and when you click on create new API token, it gets downloaded over here and it gets saved. Then after getting downloaded, I'll go through the process. So files.upload google.colab from files.upload bracket. So choose a file. I'll be uploading the file which I got from there. Okay, Kaggle. So uploading that file. So I'll be placing that credential so that the Kaggle will know that my API credentials are over there. So then I'll be reading the Kaggle datasets download dash D lead based Google network. Okay, okay, unauthorized. Okay, I may have uploaded the wrong credential file. Kaggle one, Kaggle one, Kaggle one. Maybe this will work, or I'll just factory reset runtime over here so that it will know. Connect. Let's run. Choose file. Kaggle. Move it off. And then I hope it will get downloaded. Okay, I don't know like why it is doing. Let's just check if the model is the right one. Google News model. Okay, pre-trained. We don't want this one. So yes, Google News Vector negative 300. So copy API command. So over here, let's just run it again. So that level 1. Okay, moving, placing it over here and doing it. Okay, I don't know like why it is happening, but let's go forward with the session. I'll just fix it and do a comment, but this is how it is done. So I'll just go through the code right now, like how it is here. Let's not waste any time. So it gets downloading. It is 3.17 GB, so we can't upload it like that. So when we get the zip file over here, like it is there. So by importing from gensim.models, import keyed vectors. Here model is equal to giving just the value of that. So can anyone guess why this 300 is over here? Like why it is called Google News Vector negative 300? So I'll just open the chats. Just type yes or no. Like I'll just wait for some seconds. Like why it is known as 300. It's just a random guess why it is. Mm, okay, cool. I'll go forward. So let's see over here. Okay, I have not run the code. Maybe actually. So what this 300 signifies is the length of this. Like suppose we went to the project board, projector.tensorflow. It has 200 dimensions over there, like here. So similarly, in the Google News model, it is trained for over 300 dimensions. And for that, when we go to model.most similar code, it gives the first one as great, bad, terrific, decent, nice, excellent, and so on. So we came over to here like vector model king minus model man plus model woman. So it gives a vector over here, and when we run to model dot most similar, so it gives king as the right first input, and then queen is the second one. So yes, we can give this analogy like a Word2Vec is able to predict this, like model king minus model man plus woman can be a king or a queen, and the next one is monarch, princess, and so on. So similarly, the another example can be like model UK minus model London plus model Delhi. So it is just like uh, London is to UK, uh, Delhi is to what X. Okay, so we pass that vector over the model dot most similar. Then we get Delhi as the first input. Yeah, it is pretty obvious as UK and London can get crossed out. And UK is the most, I don't know why, but yes, we have India to be the third one as India is over here. Yeah, so cool, it works. So it is just like I prepared some funny example, like it is trained on the Google News, like the news what Google News provides in the UK database. So it knows about a lot of words like model boy minus model Tom Cruise plus model Angelina. So it is pretty basic, like it should give a girl, but it gives you a boy. I don't know why. Maybe Tom Cruise and Angelina are related somehow. So again, Tom Cruise minus model Katie Holmes plus model Angelina Jolie. So what does it gives? Like first Angelina Jolie, it's pretty awesome as Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes are like married couples, and then but the second one is Tom Cruise and third one is Brad Pitt. Yeah, it is pretty obvious. And also like when it comes to like we just type in Jennifer Aniston, Nicole Kidman, and then Brad Pitt. Yes, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt are related. So you get the hint about what model Word2Vec like algorithm does actually. It takes a 200 dimension space. It plots all the vector spaces in it, and based on the distances or the cosine similarity, it matches like what is close to what. Suppose here, as explained over here, like man and woman are close, king and queen are close. So I hope this is clear. As next we are going to see like